Hi Taurus, it's Christina. This is Shine Your Light Oracle. We are doing a mini reading for your sign with our sun, moon, rising, or if you're cross-watching for a Taurus. This is a timeless message, however likely charged with the energy of Cancer season, which is when I'm recording this, but also the pre-shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which is happening now. And I just saw your card, the Hierophant, as well as the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Magician, let's see what's going on here, and the Ten of Cups. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, please DM me here. Email me at shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com or visit my website, shineyourlightoracle.com. Here you are again, showing up as the feminine King of Pentacles. Also, before I turn on the camera for you, I saw the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, signifying a big shift. But it feels like you're on the cusp. Between two things, between your heart and your head. Please, for my dear Taurus, please. What would the Taurus to know at this time, please? Thank you. Flying right out, you show up as the Queen of Wands. Not necessarily that you identify as a fire sign in any way, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it does look like she's moving. It's interesting how she's about to like move from this, if this is like the cusp or the borderland, she's just about, not gender specific, about to cross over to the next one, to the other side of the border in a sense. It's taking some courage. But it also seems like she's they're following their joy, their bliss, you, following your joy. Because if, for example, with the Eight of Swords, and in a sense that cage around you, that angel, thinking about things creates a kind of ceiling of possibility. Whereas if you follow like your bliss, your heart, your love, it opens things up. Three of Wands, it expands things before you, expands the horizon before you, lifts off that ceiling. And I love that it also feels a bit of like footloose and fancy free. I'm going to throw off previous like concerns and worries and just like follow what's fun, follow what I love, follow my heart. Also in a sense like letting loose, the way that your hair is like relaxed, open, natural, at least in this picture. But you might find that you're doing that also in your actual life, letting things go more naturally. Continuing, thank you. It seems to be confirmation. Ace of Swords, and in fact, that's a breakthrough. It's going to bring about an ingenious breakthrough and a realization, but it also like pops open the top of your consciousness, off the top of your ceiling, the top of your head, let's say, and taps you in to infinite wisdom. Therein lies the wisdom, that sort of footloose and fancy free approach to things. Allows you to tap into infinite wisdom. Continuing. Thank you. Well, confirmation. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, another ace for you, and the feminine King of Wands. Interesting, you have the King and Queen of Wands here. So yeah, you're gonna follow your conviction. It's what you want, it's what you love, it's what you desire. There's a kind of like rule-breaking energy with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. And something about like defying convention with a Hierophant is actually how you tap into infinite possibilities and infinite wisdom. By defying convention. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands that you're showing up as has a bit of a rebellious energy about it. especially with the Seven of Wands here. Nothing's going to hold you back. Yeah, nothing's going to hold you back. You're going to keep trying. And if it feels like I'm striving for a better life, the way that I can like sort of break through the ceiling, the glass ceiling, the paper ceiling, however you want to see it, is by going against the grain, by being a little bit more of a rebel, or a lot of a rebel. Nine of Wands. So, this feminine King of Wands, again, even if you don't identify as a fire sign, you are coming off. There's a lot of fire here, actually. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Going with your gut, going with your heart. Even like some kind of visceral response to something is what you're asked to be guided by, more than your thoughts. Because something about it, that visceralness, is actually supremely wise, infinitely wise, wiser than if you'd relied on your rational mind. And when it comes to making decisions, close your eyes, and it's like, what's the first thing you see, or what's the first thing that comes to mind? And go with that. Yeah, like, what the heck, go for it, try it, take a chance. And with this Ace of Pentacles that's come out for you, it's bringing about new beginnings in your practical reality as well, new growth, where it looked like no growth was possible any longer. Or like, I've grown everything that I can possibly grow. Or can you? There could be a counterpart here. The King of Wands to your Queen of Wands, possibly a twin flame. But I especially see a kind of self-reliance more than anything. Continuing, especially with the Seven of Wands. Please, what else, please? Thank you. So, and another Seven of Pentacles, which I was about to say. And the Strength card, yeah. Between the Seven of Wands and the Strength card, there's strength of conviction here. And there's something about the Seven of Pentacles, which is also feeling like the top of possibilities, or what you thought was your precipice, was the peak. But you're not done yet. Not done yet. There's still more growth possible. There's still more knowledge to be gained, wisdom and understanding to be gained, and it will be gained by being a bit of a rebel, going against the grain, defying convention, expecting the unexpected. Like I planted these seeds and was open to whatever these seeds would yield, and it turns out they're yielding flowers as well as fruit. There's also a feeling like of an openness of perspective with this Ace of Swords. This open-mindedness brings about like the openness and possibilities, the limitless possibilities. Continuing. Please, what else, please? Thank you. Emperor, wow. What I'm feeling from this Emperor, as I often do with this Emperor, is that even though they've reached a certain level of achievement, of success, the kind of success that society, the world, their friends might admire and laud, it's like this Emperor who's you is like, there's got to be more. There has got to be more to life than this. And so then this crown, which seems to be like more weight than anything, opens up to become like this nautilus shell of infinite possibility. Emperor. Please, what else, please? Thank you. Flying out. Oh, we have the Six of Pentacles. It does feel like you've given out more than you feel like you've gotten back. You've given out to others, and like while you're happy to give, while as generous as you are and have been, these whom you've given to are not able to replenish your teapot in a sense. It could be that this Emperor, who I feel is you, is like being helpful and being consistent, as Taurian as I am, has been pleasurable. It's pleasurable to help others. I enjoy seeing others benefiting from what I have to give, even if they can't reciprocate my efforts. And just feel as though you're getting kind of drained or have been drained. So it's like, is that it for me? When do I get to receive? Eventually you'll get back what you give soon enough. And it will require you breaking your own rules. Define your own patterns, your own standards even. Continuing, please. What else, please? Thank you. Yeah. They want you to hang back. Suspend yourself, that you gain a new perspective. Pisces energy, not necessarily that you or someone you're dealing with is Pisces in strong placements in your chart, but hang back. And see what you magnetize to. This is the true magnet. You showing up as this Queen of Wands as your crowning energy. Interesting. Four of Wands. There's twin flame energy here, I have to say. Ooh, and this card too. Six of Wands. Wow, there we go. Victorious overcoming. And it's by hanging back that you'll be seen. And it reminds me, maybe I've said this to you before, but my girlfriend Sonia in Montreal used to always say, you shine by your absence. Did you get this in a past reading? You might have. Because it still feels as though there's a call. Like you can't break your habit of showing up for others. But you're asked to show up for yourself. Being the King of Wands to your own Queen of Wands. And it also is how you'll attract a mate, a true match. And there is a kind of people-pleasing energy about this, with this Emperor who's like, I'm just like showing up for everyone else, but not showing up for myself. I'm getting tired of it. And the universe is like, well, you gotta stop. Well, you'll start receiving once you actually stop going and doing and chasing. Whoa, at the bottom of the deck for you. I hope this helps in some way. Five of Wands. Yeah, only you are in your own way. Only you can make this change. It's possibly even as though these like geishas are not even asking. They're like, Taurus is handing it out, so let's just catch what he's handing out. Five of Wands. It's like you're stepping on your own train. Like if you're wearing this long gown with a long train, you're tripping over your own train. No one else is doing it. And that's like this, eureka realization. I hope this resonates in some way, Taurus. Thank you for watching. I send you lots of love. Bye for now.